like a good 4 hours flying down power lines, doing hill climbs, and I got back to the truck and I realized I didn't have my axle spacer or my axle nut on the rear axle. So I was literally riding for 4 hours with no axle nut, which is super dangerous. The back wheel was moving around and could have got really hurt. This is not the first time something like this has happened to me. I got back from doing like a really hard enduro ride one day and I realized my rear wheel, the wheel bearing was basically non-existent. It had like, it basically disintegrated. So I was riding with no wheel bearing. And for some reason, just, it's hard to feel these things. That's why I wanted to talk about like the importance of, doing pre-ride inspections on your bike. So I'm starting to realize that it's very important to do a pre-ride bike checklist. So from now on, every time I go riding, before I go, I'm gonna, do an inspection of my bike, which is gonna include all the nuts and bolts, all the major stuff, to make sure everything is tight and everything that is supposed to be there is there. So we're talking like tire pressure, coolant level, everything, You want to check your wheel bearings before every ride. And I know that might seem stupid, like you go, oh, I checked my wheel bearings a few rides ago, but you'd be surprised how fast a wheel bearing can disintegrate. You check it one day and it's kind of wiggly, and then the next time you look at it, it's gone. Which is exactly what happened to me. So from now on, I'm just gonna what the fuck? What the hell was that? That was weird. Oh yeah, every time I go riding now, I'm gonna do an inspection on my bike. And I wanted to make a video about it because this is the second time something major like this has happened to me. And I do a lot of riding, Like I ride multiple times a week. And I go on long rides. So stuff on my bike wears out really fast. It's like amazing how much maintenance I have to do on this bike. It's basically constant, It's like every week I'm doing some type of maintenance. I'm replacing worn out parts. I just had to buy a new chain guard. My chain guard had completely disintegrated. So, you're gonna want to check your brake pads. Everything, every wear item. Let me know in the comments if you guys have had a situation where something like a bad wheel bearing or a loose bolt, like a loose bolt almost got you hurt. I was lucky, both times where I literally I finished the whole ride and then was like, oh my god, I'm missing a wheel bearing, or I'm missing my axle nut. And it's crazy because I looked at the video footage that I shot like at the beginning of that ride, some B-roll footage, and the bolt was missing like before the ride even started. So I had ridden like 4 hours hard riding with no axle nut. I don't know for the life of me how the axle stayed in, but it did. Big sign that says power lines. It's like, I know, I can see them. Well, that's going to be the video today. I just wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of a pre-ride checklist and inspecting your dirt bikes before you ride, and let you know what had happened to me just recently. And I'm trying to make sure that that doesn't keep happening, because one of these times I'm gonna get hurt. And like I said, I'm somebody who does a lot of maintenance on my bike, so it's not like I don't look at my bike and I neglect it. What the hell? That's what I was looking for, the way around. Alright guys, go down below, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, hit the like button. Peace out.